I'm a little confused. Why did you let me do this? You have the ability to comment throughout a video. You have the ability to yell and hit me with all caps if you like. We want you to hit the thumbs up button. We want you subscribed here to the 100,000 plus in this community. But as part of the community, you must have some level of discernment where you say, okay, now is the time to step in and say, don't fucking bet on the Jets. What's wrong with this guy? And you let me. You knew who you thought I was, and you let me off the hook. That's a freaking disaster. And I blame you for allowing me to do it and not stepping in and saying something. Shame on you. Let's hit it. Let's hit one. We got no choice but to end the week and hit one, right? You would think. DraftKings is going to hit you with the no sweat same game parlay. I've built a plus 1900 same game parlay for you that I'm going to give you before we get out of here. But here's my 3-leg, as we always do, parlay for Monday Night Football. Look, ultimately, I think this game is going to be closer than we'd like, but the total is really where I like to focus more so than anything. And the bigger reason, I think, is it's going to be harder to control side, in my opinion, than it will be total. Buffalo has struggled, and they've given up points. I get it, but there's injury to be had here. On the flip side, if you look at Denver, their offense is clearly coming from Sean Payton insisting on running the football. How many times have you even seen Russell Wilson go over 200 yards? So the offense, even if it's a chunk or two, the offense is going to generate and basically be executed through the ground. So the other side of this is just how healthy is Josh Allen. I know he's on the injury report every week. I'm not going full Brady conspiracy here, but Josh Allen is getting healthier. It doesn't look like Josh Allen is getting worse overall. So if he's trending in that way, the run game has life so long as Josh Allen has legs. Fair? Okay. So we start with an underplay. Right away, we're going to go under 47.5. Mark that down. Check. Okay. Mark that down. Look, this is DK here. $5, you get 200 back instantly. And you get the no sweat same game parlay every day. 21 or older. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. The drill, of course, is that when you sign up, I don't just leave you. I'm going to give you this parlay. In fact, I'll do it right now. Normally, I wait to the end of the video, but I'll do it right now. Well, that might be confusing, so I don't know. Who knows? I'll keep going with mine. Here's mine. I'm hitting you with shit all over the place. You're pausing it. It sounds like an Andy Francis video where it's just going craziness. Absolutely. That's what we love, chaos. Let me bring it back. It's not like I can't control the side at all, folks. It's just that I wanted to lead with the under 47.5 here. One of these two is going to hit, the under or the dog. Everybody seems to like Denver here. Now, granted, 7, great number to play a dog. 7.5, even better. But, okay. I think you look at this game from a side standpoint as opposed to just needing to run the football with both sides to really connect there. And look, Buffalo can strike, don't get me wrong, but Denver's defense traveling, that's not a concern, I think, for me to limit a struggling Bills team that hasn't covered a spread in God knows how long. I get that. But Denver's still a bad football team. And as we've seen week in and week out, when you have a bad quarterback that's pressing, when you have a bad head coach that's pressing, doesn't mean that Russell Wilson is bad all time. Doesn't mean that Sean Payton is bad all time. It just means right now these guys are pressing, and you know it. You're prone to mistakes. Something is going to happen. Normally, we've seen that with Josh Allen and the Bills, and you're probably right there at the keyboard, ready to go again. Like, okay, now's the time he was talking about right at the start of the video, where I should just jump in here with the all caps and tell him that he's a complete idiot and an asshole and stop doing that, right? Like, now would be that time to do that because he's about to tell us to lay the 7 with the same exact reasoning of fading the other team. So do that? It's not. Josh Allen is a better talent right now than Russell Wilson. And say what you will, but even losing Brian Daboll, if Josh Allen is healthy, that offense with Diggs, that Dalton Kincaid, that offense with the ability to at least feign the run game, is much better than what Denver has, and they can clear that. Speaking of which, oh no, come on. Why would you troll me on that? Dalton Kincaid, anytime touchdown. This guy is a monster magnet for targets, red zone, 30 yards out, 50 yards out. He can be peppered throughout a drive. Let's go have some fun here. Plus 544, that's mine. As promised, I'll hit you with the DK one. But look, this is where I'm at. So 19-1. Technically, it's 1950. I boosted it, but I'm going to give it to you as your no sweat. There you go. Your no sweat is in the house. Kincaid, and look at that. Javonte Williams, you imagine, right? He's going to carry the rock a lot. We're going to have Josh Allen throw the football a bunch, and ultimately just the Bills win. This is doable, and it's your first no sweat same game parlay available to you on DraftKings, all right? And I'm here for you. So you let me know what you need. That's the DK one. This is mine. DK one's more important because once you signed up, who cares what I think?